National Diet Building. Enclosed. He put the huge moat around the castle, not to be invaded water. So only ninja could swim under the water to climb up to those stone walls. And most of the buildings were burned down because our ancient buildings were all wooden. And especially we had big fire in 1657. Then the old traditional buildings were all burned down. Therefore, only stone walls you see later and the water, which is the moat surrounding castle to protect the castle, is left. So, and our emperor and empress lives close by this gate. Yeah, you can see the gate on your right. Yeah. They live closest to this gate privately. Official buildings are almost the other side. Most of the official buildings are the other side. We drive by later, which is the place we have that main gate. Yeah, this is the gate. The street cutting the two parts of Imperial Palace. And in spring, those are all cherry blossoms on your left and right. So in spring, people walk this street to enjoy the view. Yeah, all these trees are cherry blossoms. The cherry blossoms are in season the end of March to the beginning of April, the first week of April. It depends on the year. Swan on the lake. Sorry, not on the lake. Not on the moat. Oh, in Tokyo we have this moat, but we have outer moat too. Yeah, water course of one more greater ring. Because Shogun was very careful to protect his castle used to be. And we changed our political system 150 years ago in 1868. At that time, we changed the government from shogun style to modern government run style. Therefore, until then, emperor lived in Kyoto. The emperor lived in Kyoto since 794 until 1868. Then when we finished the samurai government, because shogun lived here. Yeah, not emperor, but shogun lived here up till coming on your right, not this one. This is the official, this is the office gate. And at the next traffic light, please have a look at the direction right. That's the main gate of Imperial Palace.
Oh, the Imperial Palace is very big.
Yeah, 284 acres.
Yeah.
Very large. So you think you see those trees are black pines. Black pine means longevity in Japan. Long life. So we wish longevity of emperor and ourselves. Yeah. There are two bridges, one beige, one black. Those are two bridges. Yeah, that's the main gate. Can you see people there? That's the main gate of the Imperial Palace. And the house there is the watchtower. That's the watchtower. So this was the main gate.
I hear
15分につきたいんです
not Meiji Emperor. Your country develop more, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, yes, when we changed the political system from samurai style run by government of shogun to the modern government style, Congress style, in Meiji period, we call it Meiji period because Meiji Emperor moved from Kyoto to Tokyo. And we developed our country a lot in those days. Somebody asked me what's the difference between shogun and emperor. Emperor, we have since 2,600 years ago. Long history. But shoguns are warriors. You know, shogun is the top of, do you know samurai? Samurais are warriors. Samurai means warriors. Then top of samurai. Only one shogun at the time. Samurai society, of course, there are a lot of samurais. More 1 million, I think. 2 million, 3 million. And only 200 to 300 feudal lords. Feudal lords means local kings. Local kings, 200 to 300. And they fought each other to be one single shogun. And we had 3 shogun families in our history. But before we had those shogun samurai governments, emperor used to be in the power. Very much long time ago, about 1,300 years ago, emperor was power. Emperor ruled the country. But emperor didn't have military power. So, well, again the diet building. So that the emperor asked the samurai to guard them. So originally, those samurai were the security guard of emperor. But later, the security guards held the power of military. Military power means power. So that those samurai government was established. Therefore, having grandson as an emperor, he controlled the government country behind. He was in black curtain, but he controlled the country. Control the very infant emperor and the country. So that shogun's relatives ruled the country for about 200-300. Then afterwards, samurai warriors held the power. So if I make it very simple, emperor, emperor's relative, and samurai. We change the power holders through the history. And we have 3 samurai governments run by different samurai families. And the last one finished 150 years ago. Until then, shogun lived in the imperial palace. We go round. He went round.